In 1977, I was born in the medical center. I felt called to come back to develop myself as a human, as an undergraduate student. When I started here, I was surrounded by students, staff, and faculty, at all levels, who believed in me. It's in the narrative of how people interact with each other here, was my experience. The message that everyone is a leader was spoken in the way that professors believed in my academic capabilities, the way that they connected me to leaders in this community for professional pursuits. And every student has the gifts and talents that they need to navigate the world with success. So when I finished undergrad here, I walked across the courtyard in front of Kavanaugh into the School of Social Work and got a master's degree in social work. And when I emerged from that place, I got really involved in an institution called the Asset-Based Community Development Institute. I'd heard about this really wonderful organization that was rooted in asset-based community development called Public Allies. And Public Allies at the time was in about 20 different cities across the country, but was not in Indianapolis. And at the time, and this is kind of a neat connection, at the time that I was helping to bring Public Allies Indianapolis to town, there was this state senator from Illinois with an interesting name and big ears, who had been a community organizer in the South Side of Chicago, and he helped start Public Allies. And he had just launched his bid to run for president of the United States, and it was Barack Obama. And as I was getting the office started here in Indianapolis, I learned that my colleague, who I had not met, who started the Public Allies Chicago office, just happened to be married to Barack. One thing that I share with Michelle Obama is that we both started an office of Public Allies in our respective communities. And since I knew a thing or two about starting and running an AmeriCorps program like Public Allies, I got an opportunity about 5 years into my tenure as the executive director of Public Allies to start another national service movement here in Indiana called Playworks. Playworks transforms schools and, I would argue, communities through the power of play, the way that humans engage with each other in a value-driven way that's fun and inclusive and really brings out the best in everyone. And 3 years after running that organization, I got the opportunity to leave the nonprofit sector and come over to government and run Serve Indiana, which is the state commission on volunteerism and service. I lead a commission of folks that are appointed by the governor. These are leaders from across the state that have made a commitment to bettering their community, to engaging in their community, and to bringing out the best in everyone through national service. What IEPOI did for me was lift up some values through my coursework, through the relationships that I built here, and those values are with me today. They've driven my whole approach and my whole career, which kind of reads like a roadmap. I can directly connect them back to some of these values that I got right here at IEPOI. The biggest, most important thing that I learned from my time here is that everyone is full of gifts and talents. Happy 50th anniversary, liberal arts!